Hello, what is up? So, I'm going to try out the finals for the first time on the 9070 XT. So, we're going to see how that runs. I did just preload it and it did have over 200 FPS. So, but it weren't in the actual game, so that obviously will drop, I would think. I don't know if I actually took much notice of 4090 with the FPS because I just assumed it would be running it really well anyway. But I do remember seeing 200 plus FPS on that, so it's just probably higher up in the 200s maybe. Oh, that's something I'm going to have to look into. So we got, this is supported within the Adrenalin App. So let's just do new shaders. It says active for FSR 4. So we know it's working. I've noticed sometimes you do have to load the game up, make sure FSR is on, then restart it sometimes for it to be active. Yeah, but I do like this game so far. I've only had 2 matches, which I've actually filmed. So this will be the first time though on the 9070 XT. So it looks like it's doing shaders again, because I've put FSR 4 in maybe. Usually goes a bit quicker than that. Anytime now. Yep. Alright. Should be right. Right, so obviously that is FSR 4, it's just not saying it. Oh, so I've left that on, I want to just see how it runs first. That is usually more, like it's an NVIDIA feature, so it usually is more demanding, but then this is a 9070 XT, which is better for ray tracing. I don't know. It's always going to depend on how demanding it is. Alright, so we are still recording. So lows are pretty good. I think all shooters should give you more FPS anyway, really. That's the whole point. I like them looking good, but then you do need a good refresh rate. So this is at ultra wide, 1440p. I don't know how much that is gonna do. 165, which is still right. 66. I haven't unlocked anything, I don't think. Guardian, quite like that anyway, that turret. Jump pad. So I could change that. So I'll just keep that because I'm still learning the game really.
Here we go. The kingfish, the socialites.
I think I'll be getting over 100 FPS. Should do me.
The stage is set. It's showtime.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty solid. That has dropped.
In quick cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash
right.
first will seal the win.
Right you are, Scotty.
Don't throw
Time
the
to
team
turn
off
up the
me, 'cause
heat
I
in this
wanna-
thrilling cash quest.
Got to be looking at shooting people.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the socialites.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
Oh.
And that's just the start.
Two of them, that's the trouble. Well, we're getting over 100, so I think that'll be alright, really.
We've hit our first team wipe and it's a showstopper.
The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Probably would get more if
The
you turn that
socialites have opened the
global
round strong.
elimination down.
First cash out started.
Turn it off now. Alright, because I don't like it in the way when I'm trying to play a game anyway, especially a shooter. Can't see it.
Impressive steal by the Vogues.
Ah, fuck's sake. That takes a while to activate, that's there, so.
Impressive steal by the
That's what I've
socialites.
noticed with that.
Taking damage.
Jump pad ready. Throwing some goo. The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Time for a little revenge. The socialites better be prepared. A contestant is on a roll, people.
Yeah, just
They're
camping
moving
there,
from
nice,
one elimination to the next.
Bloody outnumbered. Oh, notice you need a good team on this.
Let's get airborne.
Not the best of starts, to be fair.
What a way to open the match. The socialites land the first cash out.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
I'll put it back on for a bit. Snipe that. Oh, one snipe.
I'm reloading.
Only got one gun at the moment. Oh, fucking hell. Might as well follow my team
Socialites will
anyway.
need to reboot. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
The socialites have returned to the arena. I'm going up there. Going up there.
Ah, you there's always one fucker to help them out, isn't there?
Isaac Newton would
Well, I
not
don't know
be
how
happy
you've
with
cooked
this.
yourself up.
Everything from contestants to grenades
Can't
are
fucking
going
remember
to
now.
move differently.
So I don't think I've done a tutorial for all of it. I've done a bit of it. LB or...
Back in action.
I think it might.
Revive it. The socialites swooped up a cash box. Going up there. A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena.
Or do I have to unlock that? I don't know.
The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress.
Couldn't let you get down there, what was that? Trying to get through that, through the roof.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Blue grenade out! Going things up! Another
Not
misstep
a
on
good
the
start.
runway for the Vogues. Team wipe.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
Not that I'm getting much protection anyway from my teammates, because the amount of times I've been isolated. You definitely do need a good team.
The socialites are back in play. A royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out complete.
Look at members of the Kingfish never leaving each other's side. Great teamwork.
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
Ten seconds. Just can't get into the game in this one.
The socialites got hold of a cash box.
Wait, I know we've only got... Yeah, there's only two of us, so that's not open. So one of them's obviously fucked off. Probably... Oh,
The socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
I've got her. What the fuck, he got a flamethrower. He's got burned off as well.
They got me.
The only thing about the turret, it takes so long to fucking activate.
We just passed the halfway point, and
Needs
I'm
to get
really
better
impressed
gadgets,
with
maybe.
the team so
If they-
far, June.
That was a bad
That's for
thing
sure,
about it.
Scotty.
I do like it,
Eyes
but
glued
don't
on
know,
this epic battle.
don't know if you can speed that up once you level up.
Another
Fuck knows.
stage dive for the Vogues, only no one caught them. Team wipe!
I hope they aren't planning on making this a trend.
Oh, at least we got...
And the
There's three
Kingfish
of us
just
now.
got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves a target.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
Guardian turret active.
Oh. That's actually going to work.
Throwing some goo. I will disappear.
Alright. Doing that shit again.
The socialites mix
Oh, but that is no
strategy
surprise
with
it
high
comes third.
society pace to grab the win. On behalf
I don't know how
of all of us
soon
here
that
at the
other
finals,
fucker left,
thanks
but
for
I
watching.
didn't take notice of that. Yeah, I was getting double teamed most of the time, let's be fair. Anyway, performance wise, it looks like we're getting over 100 FPS, which is good enough. What's this? Alright, so I can unlock that now. What's that? Marksman rifle. I wouldn't want a shotgun. Alright. I do like shotguns. Right, so if we put that to high, I want to see how that works. That's something that they usually struggle with a bit. Well, that's more than playable. I just wondered if I get a bit more for a shooter. That would be the logical thinking. I don't mind that gun, but I do want to try out the shotgun. I'll just save that money. So you get the battle pass stuff like Call of Duty. I won't be paying any of that. Explosive more. Actually, I love that. That'd be useful. Alright. Oh, I don't really like that. Don't see what. I'll have that. Goo. How's it put? Alright. Hey, let's try that. Oh, I can use it now, that's good. Be a bit faster. Alright, so I was just getting over 100 before, depending on where I am. Then it goes up a bit when I get in the buildings. Next time I put the Nvidia GPU back in, I'll have to see how much FPS I'm getting on that. I mean, I'm probably getting over 200.
The showdown starts now.
Or maybe 190s. 180.
Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
That's right, Scotty.
So
this is going to be a nail biter.
The high notes are prying into Vault 1. Frag incoming! Move!
Oh.
We've got our first elimination. Now the giveaways will really start to take center stage.
Oh, too
Get
busy
ready for some
looking at me gadget.
heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
I'll get. Might have a better team this time actually.
Gotta reload.
He's reviving it.
Tossing a frag. Enemy turret.
The live wires are re-entering the arena.
Just get up myself then.
A decisive movement of items. They've initiated the first cash out.
Let's change my gadget. Is it because I've picked? Ah, it's because I've picked the woman, isn't it? That's why, isn't it? It's changed my everything else. Ah. Pretty good move. I don't know if you get less health. Yeah, I think you get less health with this woman. I think it was 250. I did have a feeling about that when I was looking at it before. Maybe the medium's the best build, isn't it? You're faster with that.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
So I would have had to change my weapons with her once I switched her.
We've got the live wires returning to the arena.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
I'll get a little bit more, I think. Higher. Not much more.
With an air of coolness, the Rogues steal the cash out.
Now that's how you play
what
to
the
win
fuck?
this game show.
Should have killed her, really.
I'm reloading.
She just takes lots of damage there. Gets killed quicker. So the heavy people 350 life.
Very impressive.
Medium
They turn
try.
steal into a cash out.
I do like this extra speed. That's quite handy, that. But that's how people getting about. That's quite handy.
Another shocking wipeout for the live wires.
Right.
They sure got zapped.
This is the first time I picked this box up, so I'm not sure.
The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Our contestants better not get caught lazing around. It's time for them to move those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to
Probably
a
a
laser
bit
high
handier
above.
to use her as a cash out.
The Vogues are setting the stage. Progress underway.
What's that?
Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. The live wires have responded.
They look enthusiastic. The Vogues will want to stay clear of them or be ready to face the payback.
You know what I was thinking now? I thought that goo, but she ain't got that goo, so I was going to block it to fuck her in.
Pyro grenade out.
All my bloody equipment's changed that, so now I need to do all that.
Enemy got me. Take cover. They got me.
Impressive steal by the live wires.
Ah, that was so well played.
This might burn.
Impressive steal by the hideouts.
Back off.
The live wires just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe.
It's lights out for now.
The live wires have returned to the arena.
I got me.
Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the hideouts.
That'd be
Brilliant
two of
steal
them,
led
wouldn't
them straight to that one.
it? Backers. Jumping
Another
around
vault
like
has
monkeys.
surfaced. Let the chaos unfold.
Reload.
Pretty strong anyway, but I liked it. Hurry up.
Back in play.
Oh man. Oh, what the fuck's he just standing now? Revive him. Done that for him to back me up and then he does that. He's standing there.
The live wires swooped up a cash box.
Reloading.
Makes you laugh, some of his teammates.
Back in play.
Take cover. Glitchy surprise set. Reloading.
Cash out launched by the live wires. Watch closely.
Materialize.
What happened there? What the fuck? That is fucking annoying. Goal to fucking kill that one.
Another
some of
falter
that.
for the high notes, folks. They'll have to start again. The high notes are re-entering the arena. The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Getting you back up. Frag out. Let's press forward. Don't want to throw him up.
Oh, that. I don't know what these gadgets are doing, really. Just one at a time.
The live wires have been disconnected and team wiped.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
Neck and neck with an equal cash score for all teams. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The live wires have recharged and respawned. The live wires are
Down there.
electrifying the match, opening Vault 4.
Oh dear.
The live wires have tripped up once more.
129. Look at
Ouch.
that. Level 67.
I'm reloading.
It is funny,
Live
the
wires are back in the
characters.
arena, folks.
Like, reminds me of that Squid Game sort of thing, in a way.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
The Vogue slipped up a cash box.
Turret active.
Oh, fuck off.
Cash out set in motion by the Vogues. Lightning fast. The live wires stole
Oh,
cash out.
gassed.
Wow, that was a bold play.
I don't think that. That's the teammate revive. Fuck it. They're shit, my team.
Have some flames.
No covering when I'm fucking getting that.
Jump pad.
I'm literally new to this game as well.
High notes. Team down.
No, it feels like I'm doing better. Look at that. Jokes are equal.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Every second counts.
Yeah. I know I put myself in trouble trying to revive. Whatever. It's a fun game, even when you're losing to the team.
Bomb out.
The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn. We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
Burned up. That's that fucking flame point.
10 seconds left.
You're down.
The live wires
Second
really
place.
breezed through this match. They lit
The
up
man's
game
finally
with
got
their
second
energy.
place.
Congratulations to our rising stars.
Oh dear. Unbelievable. 13 elimination. What a shit team that was. Anyway, that's enough for me. It's definitely running it well. So there you go. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.